Bitcoin can get violently bullish in the next couple of days, so listen up. Before I made this video, I was waiting for a 4-hourly candle close here. That 4-hourly candle confirms a cup and handle pattern, which you can see here. So zoomed in, you will see it like so. This is the cup and handle. That's the cup and that's the handle. Now, this is the neckline of the cup, which the 4-hourly candle closed above it. Now, to get the price target of this cup and handle pattern, you have to take the measurement of the handle and the measurement of the cup. So the measurement of the handle gives us the first price target up here, and the measurement of the cup, that's from the bottom here to the neckline here, will give us the price target of that cup. So the price target of this cup and handle is about $22,980. Now, that's not an odd number. When you look here, what do you see? I see that we came down from, I don't know how to call this, a waterfall or something. Now, when we came down from that waterfall, what did we do? We formed an ascending channel here. Ascending channels tend to break to the downside. Now, this circle here is showing the bounce at 17,500. You can see that we narrowed into this channel trying to find our way to the upside. How do I know upside? Because we had a dip right here, and this dip plus this one will give us an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So that can be best observed like so. First shoulder, second shoulder, and that's the head down there. So what happened next? Since it was an ascending channel of us trying to find our way to the upside, it broke to the downside, as they usually do. So the measurement for that breakdown, that is where it will break down to, will be taken from, that's the distance from here to here. So if you draw a line from here to here and you put it where it broke to the downside, you will get the price target of where it will eventually go, which is here. And we can see that the price respected that. Now, mind you, you could know that it will eventually come down here with a certain degree of accuracy. So this green here indicates that this was a failed battle. So we came down here. Now, we consolidated here and formed yet another inverse head and shoulders pattern that took us up to here. And then when we came here, we still could not blast off. So we again descended down here. And this is where things get very interesting. This is where the whole story is changed. Now, what you may have missed is not breaking here to the upside, but confirming this as another zone of resistance could make this a double top, which means if we broke down from here and closed a daily candle here, it's lights out. But we did not. We went on this rally. Now, pro tip, if you draw a line on top of two candles and it passes on a red or green candle, it will influence the direction that the price will take. So this is what I mean by that. If you draw a line on top of a candle like so, and this here is the resistance, you come here and you continue with the same line on top of these candles here, which is also the resistance. If that line crosses a red or green candle, it will influence the price for a longer time. I say this because a lot of people ask me in the Discord group, what's so peculiar about the 4-hourly candle? Or what's so peculiar about the candle you're talking about, the daily candle? If the daily candle closes above or closes at this level, this will happen. What's so peculiar about that? This is what is so peculiar. This candle closed above this line here, which is also above the neckline of this cup and handle. This will take the price up here, and this is with a very high degree of certainty. So whatever red you see here, consider it a retracement or an opportunity to buy the dip. Now, that's the same thing that happened here. This line crossed this red candle here, and we see the result of that. So you might be like, what's the whole problem with this? This right here is supposed to be a double top, that is this and this. But it's not, because it was not confirmed by breaking to the downside here and closing with a daily candle. But this might, because the neckline of this, if you draw them like me by measuring from the body, that's the close here, the other close here, and if you are following the same trend line, you will be below this cup and handles price target up here. Now, it does not necessarily mean that it will close the candle up here. We may as well come up here and plunge back down here. So if we actually close above this neckline here, which you can see like so. Now, don't mind this is just for illustration. So if we come up here and close above this neckline here, it will confirm this double bottom, which means we will have to draw a line from here now to here and measure it to the upside, and that will be $25,500. Now, does all of this invalidate my 7K prediction? No, it does not. For Bitcoin to not go to 7K, for BTC to invalidate my 7K prediction, it will have to close above 38,000 with volume. Now, not only close above it, it will have to be there for days. So that's not just some silly fake out. So long as that does not happen, BTC is well on its way to $7,000. Call me crazy. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you did understand that we are now confirmed to be going up. Whatever dip you see here, there is a very little chance that that could lead to an actual crash. Now, I say that because in my Discord group, that's kind of the same thing I was saying when we were here. I was telling everyone that BTC is very bearish because this line had crossed a red candle here. When that happens, it means that our downward trend has yet again been confirmed. So from here, we went up a bit to here, and many people thought, oh, this is the rally, we are going up. No, we turn around and dump. Now, since you are still watching this video, I'm going to tell you what is the most scary thing about this, and it might be scary depending on how your own portfolio allocation is. So I am waiting for lower figures. I believe Bitcoin will go to 7K, but to be safe, I may start accumulating before 7K. However, if these patterns that I see here, if they get into the daily, because what we are seeing here is under 4 hourly, if these patterns get into the daily and get into the weekly, it will end the bear market. So that's the scary thing if you have not started accumulating crypto. And I won't start now because there are more things telling me that we will go down than there are things telling me that we will go up. A lot of people will stress on dollar cost averaging, which is a good strategy. It has proven to work for a very long time. But I still do not think it is time to start dollar cost averaging yet. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next video.